Hello, my Virgo friends. Now, if you've watched any of the other videos, then you know we've talked a little bit about Mercury. It is not that Mercury is bad. It's just that Mercury makes things a little bit changeable as you go. Mercury really does love to dance with some of the signs and loves to kind of play with things. And it's going to do that a little bit with Virgo. Now, your first lucky sign is the 4th, and Mercury is going to be there. It loves to dance with two signs, and that is Virgo and Gemini. And of course, it would be those. It is really it's a good positive position for Virgo. Because you're able to focus on the things that you're great at, which, healing, communication, seeing things from a different perspective than other people see them, planning things. But so it's helping you do those things that you do. So it is dancing with you. But then the moon jumps in, okay? And then remind you that there's a spiritual side too. And it reminds you that you need to manifest your needs. It reminds you that you need to think about your spiritual health, not just your physical health. Mercury being there, Mercury being a part of that is like, okay, you can't just be a Virgo. You need to be super Virgo. You need to really be that Virgo that knows who you are, understands who you are. So the 16th comes around, and then there's a lot of celestial movement at that time. And so Virgo changes. And so then you get some clarity, and it tells you that you need to be more about your emotions, less about those, that communication and those things, and more about just the emotional part. You need to have these deep conversations with people. And so you're still doing that emotional healing, but it's time to have these healthy conversations with people. And maybe there's something that's been deep that's gone on with you that's, hurt you a long time ago, or something you've been holding in. It's time to let it out. It's time to talk it out. It's time to deal with it. Things that may not be easy to deal with, but it's time. So that's a big part of what occurs around the 16th. And the 16th being your lucky day, it it may not seem lucky because you're like, I don't want to have this deep conversation. But the 16th gives you the strength to have it and to heal as you have it. Now, your next date is going to be the 27th. And life becomes about grounding work. It becomes about, okay, I had all this emotional healing. Now I'm going to put myself in the ground. I'm going to put myself in place, and I'm going to know that I'm safe, that I did all this work, but now I'm here. And suddenly you find yourself more productive. You find yourself with mental growth. You find yourself in a place of emotional change. You've been through all this. That's a whole lot to go through in a single month. It's like, let me just see what the roller coaster gives me and go through it all. So, Virgos, you got a lot to go through this month.